So in this video we're going to be working on another panel, but this one is not going to be given away. This one has been commissioned by my friend Tim. I was lucky enough to find this already metal flaked panel behind my toolbox. I do not remember when I did this, but I know I metal flaked it for the reason of using it in the future. So now has come its time. So it's been cleared, and to start off I'm going to just sand it down with some 800 so I can put a fade around the border and get that cleared again and ready for lettering. This is going to be a hand lettered panel, so it's different than what you guys have seen me do before. As in the last video, it's a little hard for me to explain my vision in my head to you guys, so you will start to see my vision as the video goes along. Let's jump right into it, get this panel sanded down and ready for its fade. My goal for tonight is to put a fairly large yellow or gold fade around the edge, and then over top of that I'm going to put a smaller black fade, so it'll go from black to gold to silver in the middle. So it is sanded, it will be wiped down in a second. I'm going to turn the fades on, get some gold candy mixed up, spray it with my touch-up gun so I can get a wide fade. I would not be able to accomplish that with an airbrush easily, so touch-up gun it is. Whoa. We're back on the panel, commissioned panel for my friend Tim. New lights hung up, as you can see. Won't have any of that terrible striping in the video anymore, which is fantastic. No more fluorescent lights. Got LED lights over here now to light up the workbench. So we're going to start off this panel by sanding it down with some 800 because we're going to be putting clear back on it. Over top of the lettering I'm going to be doing. Fancy lettering stuffs. Nice goldish color. So this panel is going to say pay up or F off. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. I tried to persuade him to piss off. It's what you wanted, Tim. Alright? I know you're watching this. So the air compressor is on and aired up. I'm going to grab some 800, put it on the DA there, and start sanding. So we've got it all sanded and a light little center point put on the panel. Next step is to sketch out words and placement of letters and words and all that kind of good stuff. I have a slight idea on the style that I want, but I'll figure it out with this and my finger as an eraser. Also forgot my white paint at work, so to get this done, I kind of wanted a dirty white for the main of the letters anyway. All I got is this cream color, which is a little bit darker than I wanted. So I have a bunch of other colors to mix together and see if I can find a color that I like. So we're gonna start with sketching, mix up some colors here and there. We'll see, kind of playing it by ear. Alright, we're back after a few week break. We took a week or so off, I don't quite remember, to go shoot a car show. New experience for us. I'm sure you guys have seen the footage on Instagram, all the other platforms, Facebook, whatnot. We are back because it's the same video on the panel for a friend of mine. After a few weeks of reflection on this panel, there's a few things I don't like. So the green shadow I'm going to do in black. I'm going to go back over it with black paint. I think it's going to match the vibe that I'm going for a little bit better because I'm going to be putting gold leaf on this as well. So black, gold, and cream is kind of going to be better. Still gonna put some green accents here and there because the theme of this panel is money, so green's color money, you know. He wanted gold on here for the same reasons. So I'm gonna try to finish up all the lettering and painting on this panel today so that all I have to do is come back and clear it next week at some point. So I'm gonna get started on the few things I don't like about this panel, and then soon enough we should be laying down some gold leaf, so that will be fun. This outline that you see here is going to be gold leaf. So what I did was put down this really thin orange tape that you saw first, where I wanted the gold leaf to be, and then I put the green tape on top of it and cut out the edges of the orange tape. Figured that'd be the quickest way instead of putting down the orange tape and then again on either side of that orange tape putting another line of orange tape and then peeling off the middle one. This is the first time I've done it this way. Was it quicker? Was it better? I wouldn't say it was better because there's some inconsistencies here and there, but it's not terrible. It may have been a little bit faster. It was a lot of work though. So next I'm going to clean that line because there's some Stabilo pencil that's in there, and clean off this ore right here and lay down some gold size, letter the ore, and then let that tack off just a little bit and then start laying down gold leaf, which I may have to wait a little bit on that because the black is just barely tacky and I don't want any gold leaf sticking to the black here. So that's gonna be a little tricky to kind of play around and not get gold leaf on the black because gold leaf gets everywhere. So next is cleaning, gold size, and then gold leaf. Alright, that's just about it for the gold leaf. You just lay the glue down and then put it on top once it's a little bit tacky, and then wait for it to dry, and then I'll brush it off, and that's it. I let all one-shot paint cure at least 48 hours before I put any clear on top of it, or else you'll get wrinkling problems. Learned that lesson on that panel right there. That was a long time ago. But we're gonna let this cure real good. I'm gonna come back and do another black kind of square border, and then we're possibly going to do another gold leaf border out here on the edge, but I'm going to wait to do that till the very end. Gold leafing is done. It is a mess. It gets everywhere. It sticks to your fingers. The black wasn't as tacky as I thought it was, so I didn't have any problems with the gold leaf sticking to that, so that makes me happy. I probably could brush this off, but I want it to cure fully because I had some problems last time I did gold leaf, so I want to make sure I don't have any problems this time.